Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing The Ghost in the Shell, Episode 3. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the time. We're doing this every week, along with a bunch of other shows. Check out the Patreon if you want to watch the full reactions or exclusive shows I do over on there. That link will be down below, and let's go ahead and start. Dive back into this beautiful world. Whoa. What was he using to be invisible there? I mean, dude can run. Yeah, there's nowhere to run there. This is just a normal day for her. Oh, shit. Holy hell. God, that was reminding me a bit of Attack on Titan a bit with the gear. I mean, yeah, he was lying. Holy fuck. What is with that face, though? I mean, I know he just got shot and he's probably close to death, but yeah, the tone just, in the matter of right after that shot, the tone changed to serious very quickly. Everything has been, even in the most like crazy scenarios and like life or death situations we've seen so far in the first couple episodes, it hasn't felt like absolutely, I don't know, that tone of serious until that point. It just, I don't know, it flipped the switch right there. I mean, there were some serious moments, but that one just felt in particular like the most serious. I mean, I don't know, they've been able to keep a happy tone even when some serious things are going down. Finally got him. I mean, I'm sure she can take a bullet, but that's her, man. We had the serious tone so quickly, and man, that didn't last. Honestly, I thought it was about to keep that tone for a second. Oh, that's what happened. Those birds. All of them have those eyes. It's a curse. He looks so happy. Oh yeah, he saw the special scene from last episode. I wonder if we're gonna get any more of that.
不景気な面するな。
人形使い。
後金をもらいに来た。
人形使い。後期は HSL を逆探してるぞ。
共和国政府の大使館付き武官に依頼された殺し屋という疑似過去を持つ哀れな一般人さ。
I mean, he was obviously being used.
一般人を人形のように操ることのできる人形使いだと信じている。見事な設定だろ。人形たちを使って共和国政府の内部分裂に見せかけた
so he's the mastermind.
殺すより生かして使いしきよ。
私は代表を殺せと命じた。
いや、今回のはデモンストレーションだ。俺の価値を証明してみせただけさ。
一体いくら払わせる気だ。
プラチナで儲けてるくせに。
It feels like most people in positions of power in this world is, you know, got something else going on. Shady.
契約を破ると困ったことになるぜ。
くだらん言葉遊びだ。その辺で
違うね。キャッシュで10万ドルのビジネスだぜ。失礼。
Good timing.
わしの屋敷で何をしとるか。何の捜査だ。令状は証拠があるのか。告訴してやる。弁護士を呼ぶぞ。
God, that seems to be weapon number one.
どうぞ。
なんてことをしてくれたんだ。
I'll sue you.
これで2年にわたる私の潜入捜査が全部パーだぞ。
ほう、何の捜査か聞かせてもらおうか。暗い部屋でじっくりとな。国家への反逆、資金の不正操作、電脳倫理侵害。
That's a lot of violations.
抵抗して射殺されようなんて考えは捨てなさい。夢見て歩けってね。
God damn, that's pretty dark. Now he's desperate. I have all the money. I'll give you every money. I'll give you every cent.
どういうことです？
つまりあなたは独身で奥さんも子供も離婚も浮気も全部夢です。あなたは政府関係者にゴーストハックを仕掛けてたんです。
Okay, so that feels insanely like having. Oh my God, that's like a type of power like that could be so used in so many. I mean, as we're seeing it here, like you're taught, you have a thinking you're something else that you're not, and you can be just a puppet, like they were saying, like used and thrown and doing things you don't even realize, and like your mind's. I mean, we saw a bit of the being able to. I was wondering what this was exactly, but ghost hacking seems crazy. I wonder what the full capabilities of it are. I love that we're learning little bits and pieces of it. I'd love to know more about it, but yeah.
そんな。一体何をどうしたら。その嘘夢消す方法はあるんですよね。
残念ながら現在の技術では成功。
So you're stuck with that once it's done to you? Most likely, other than okay, so rare chance in hell.
ロッカが引き継ぐそうだ。
So a puppet of a puppet.
いい腕なのに惜しいな。僕には娘が。
Yeah, that's gotta be kind of a mind fuck.
存在する情報はすべて現実であり、また幻なんだ。
小説や映画が人を変えるように。
Except you're living it.
人に触れる情報などごくわずかだ。一国の運命や一人の人生も大抵はゴミ扱いさ。 この事件がほとんどの大衆に無縁なようにな。
Man.
離婚の悩み消えちまったって？どうなったの？消えたの？
I was just thinking about it from last episode. I was talking about like, you know, they're having a super serious moment, casually talking about, you know, his family and stuff. And then we learn he's at, you know, this freaking ghost thing being used in his life that he thought he had. It doesn't even really exist. And things can, I mean, I feel like there's going to be a lot of mind fucks in this show. I mean, just utilizing that on somebody just, I mean, can completely warp people's realities. That just feels like you're about to get hypnotized. It is a very interesting build, though. Like, for a robot or... And they talk. That's a little scary, though. Exactly. That's what Isn't that how, like, technology takes over the world? And the robots destroy everybody, or AI? But with those voices. Okay, that's even scarier. I think we need to do a reset. I love how they're actually thinking about every scenario here. Okay, so they won't take over everybody right now. Maybe. Empire Strikes Back. What? The SF Empire Strikes Back? Like Star Wars? Ain't that nice? I mean, he asked nicely. Was that... Oh, was it done on purpose? Was it simulations for, like...
こんな操作って本当に必要なんすか？
こうやって時々討論させておけば、ロボットの反乱なんてないと思うけど。
Oh, it's to protect that type of thing from happening.
ま、実際にやばくなっても、あと4手ぐらいは考えてあるけどね。
Okay, that's kind of amazing. You have several plans to make sure conquering of humans never happens from them.
あるよ。地球の反対側じゃ飢餓難民がバタバタ死んでるよな。彼らには食う権利が当然あるけど食い物がねえだろう。殺人の被害者だってそうだぜ。人権はあるけどもう命はねえってわけ。信心な俺とかは神様に文句垂れて生まれ変わった時元を取ろうとするんだ。信心深い奴は修行だとか神の試練だとかのたまって魂を磨いて分極生成しやすくするんだとさ。その神って言葉よくわかんないんだな。おめえは半不死だからね。
Wow, I guess they kind of sneak in some deep thoughts in the show as well.
俺みたいないい男は死なないの。
I feel like you should never say that. It always feels like you're giving yourself a possible death flag. Never say you can't die. Never say you're the most powerful person ever. Never say this possibly could never happen.
光ファイバーの細さもマイクロマシン級だってさ。
顔面や舌、指、正規なんかはバイオ系の食素膜を使わなきゃならんのだがね。
深部感覚や臓器感覚は光ファイバーでやってる。シリンダーに液を満たし、マイクロマシンのバルブを開ける。
Interesting.
食素形成液に浸し、表面は数分で膜化する。
Ass?
ダマにならないように全体を整える工程が一番神経使うわ。
Oh, so this is how they make them. Okay. I think another thing I really like about this show is every little thing, it feels like we get a lot every episode, but we've had so many different like 5-10 minute segments in this that cover different things, and I find it all interesting. It doesn't matter if we're rotating to a completely different subject or different people or whatever characters are talking. I find it all the same. Like, I don't get, it doesn't need to be specifically on our main character or on any, like, it feels like we can go anywhere. We had the goddamn robots talking about taking over and stuff for a good 5 minutes or so, and I still felt very invested. What do you all think?
男みたいに量産型をベースにオプションをつけるか、彼女みたいに特注品に入るか。私だったらデザインは別として世界にただ一つのボディがいいわ。
When are we gonna have this in real life? 100 years?
で、立ち会い人の私は32時間後に来て、 作業を監視し彼女の権利を保護すればいいのね。
法律上はね。ま、私がついてるから心配はないけど。
2ヶ月ほど前だったか、西区の病院で擬態18機も盗まれて賠償問題で揉めてたじゃん。
That
その点以来
seems
ごつい警備がつくようになってね。
yeah, that seems a bit
鼻の穴や唇やまぶたの仕上げも自動化されて職人泣かせね。
honestly, this is kind of fascinating.
考えるだけで心臓壊れそう。
物理的限界がないってのは恐ろしいな。この後接続チェックが4時間で、それが終わったら彼女目を覚ますわけね。
サイボーグ一丁上がり。
How many are you gonna make?
寝てる時寝
That
返りを
is
したら
so cool though. She's already out and about.
するする。変なもん見えたりしてあれ不思議ね。擬態は寝返り打たないもんね。今日はちゃんと時間取れるんでしょ。
私時々自分はもう死んじゃってて、今の私は擬態と電脳で構成された模擬人格なんじゃないかって思うことあるわ。
怖い、やめて。でもちゃんと脳みそとかついてるし、人間扱いされてるし、
脳みそ自分で見たわけじゃないのに、周囲の状況でそうだと判断してるに過ぎないのに。
It'd be very hard to see your own brain
不良
naturally.
品の交換ですとか言って分解回収されて残ったのが脳細胞 2,3 個だったらどうする？
That sounds horrifying. So you could technically have people tried tricking that they're actually human? Or like androids or robots or anybody. I'm guessing that's happened. Something you guys told me was like, this show doesn't really hold your hand or anything. Everything is kind of just thrown at you and then you get to speculate and figure things out, which I love. I don't need to be spoon-fed things. I like to figure things out, and being wrong is fine with this type of stuff. You know, some things are obvious, some things are not, but this is a type of world that I feel like it's very easy to like dig into and try to guess and figure out like whatever, how the technology works, how things kind of like operate. We just saw literally a cyborg being built, and then at least from what it showed, it seemed like immediately afterwards she's already out in the street and everything. I don't know if there was like it was a couple days later or something. Whatever the case was, the way it viewed, it looked like, okay, she was made, okay, now she's out and about. I don't know if I just misread that, but that's what that seemed like to me. But this was a great episode. We had a little bit of everything. What did you all think though? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, obviously. That really helps. Subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. Check out the Patreon for the full reactions and exclusive shows. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.